Ever episode of Fespy Flips the Ladder. We're going to be using the best team in all of Pokemon, Monofire. So good, in fact, that we had to give ourselves a handicap. So every time we lose a battle, we're going to replace one of these amazing fire types, except Incineroar, because Incineroar is actually ass, with a shitty-ass grass type Pokemon. So we better not lose, because I really don't want to fuck up the team, but let's see. All right, we're probably going to lose this game. We've got Gastrodon, a dragon thing, and a fire thing, all of which resist fire. And this thing resists fire too, but Incineroar sucks. So we're gonna lead off Torkoal to get our rocks up, and let's lead our own Incineroar and hit their Incineroar. Yeah. We're gonna rocks and we're gonna close combat this boy. So Weavile could fake us out. It probably will fake us out. Incineroar could also fake us out. It probably won't fake us out because that would be stupid. Weavile might try to switch here because it's weak to what it's facing, but it's weak to everything on my team, so it probably won't. Yeah, there we go. Double fake out. All right. So we know right off the bat that our opponent is really stupid because that did absolutely nothing to us except waste a turn for him. So we're going to get rocks up again, and I think we're going to U-turn on the Incineroar, get a little bit of chip damage off. Yeah, get out because we're -2 attack. And we'll bring in our Darmanitan, which is Choice Scarf, and we can just start killing stuff. Darkest Lid, wow, yeah, did a lot of damage. All right, very strong opponent here. Anyways, we'll body press the Incineroar for a little bit of damage and Rock Slide, because Rock Slide is the best move in Pokemon, even when you're sheer force and you can't flinch anything. So he's kind of on his back foot here, my opponent. Could potentially U-turn or parting shot with the Incineroar to save it for later, or just hard switch out like that, which is a good move. Incineroar is pretty important for him. That Rock Slide did a lot of damage. Yeah, and Arcanine will just Snarl, which won't really do anything because we're using physical attacks anyways. Gastrodon is a big threat, but there's not much I can do about it right now, so I think I'm going to get Torkoal out of here because it's really doing jack shit. And we'll bring in Charizard to start clicking buttons, and we'll just Rock Slide again with this Darmanitan. If it dies, it dies, but let's not let the Arcanine get an attack off. Oh, he's giving us more damage on Incineroar. That's perfect. So Stealth Rock's 25%. Rock Slide will be another 30-ish. 38, even better. Gastrodon uses Scald instead of Earth Power because Scald does double damage in the sun, apparently. Okay. Heat Wave. I don't know. Will Heat Wave kill? But no, we're Scarf, not Specs. That probably won't kill Gastrodon, but we can pretend it will. And let's just go Incineroar so we can fake out next turn. Maybe U-turn, get the sun up again, something like that. All right, he's just sacrificing Weavile. Oh, no, he has Fake Out. I forgot Incineroar got Fake Out. Well, we can Heat Wave. That'll still kill everything, and we'll U-turn the Incineroar slot for free. We're fast Incineroar, so we'll go before him. And we're also fast Charizard, so we'll go before him. So unless he fakes out, actually, he could just Fake Out with Weavile on Charizard and then do something with Incineroar. So to guarantee that it dies, I'm going to close combat it. Because I want this Incineroar dead. We're Expert Belt Incineroar, which guarantees the kill on bulky Tyranitar at -1. I think I EV'd it for. Could be wrong on that. Don't really remember. Doesn't really matter. Monofire just beats everything. It's impossible for it to lose, actually. I don't know what they're thinking about. They've already lost the game. I can miss every single Heat Wave and still win this one. Interesting that he chose a female Weavile. I'm pretty sure you have to choose that yourself. Maybe it's the default. Oh, default's random, isn't it? Isn't that how this works? Probably. Well, I could have U-turned it. Oh well. Incineroar's dead, though. We take those. And he gave us even more chip off on Arcanine, which is great, because that's his only resist left outside of Dragapult. But Dragapult and Gastrodon, both of those are just going to die. So those don't really count as resists. And Arcanine is Intimidate, so it's guaranteed to not be Flash Fire. So we can just Heat Wave and get in our Torkoal again. And we still... Actually, we'll get in Ninetales to keep up a little bit more pressure. Yeah. I don't think he's going to kill us with anything. And this Heat Wave should hopefully do a lot of damage. Maybe kill Arcanine. We'll see. Yeah, Arcanine dead. Yeah, that crit didn't matter. There's no way it mattered. And Gastrodon has Recover. Well, shit. Do we have Solar Beam with Ninetales? I hope so. We do with Charizard, but we're locked in to... Oh, we do. Dope. He's probably going to fake out something. Well, if he fakes out Charizard, then Gastrodon dies. If he fakes out Ninetales, then Weavile dies. And I am fine with either one of those. I don't think he's smart enough to switch out into one of his resists. Yeah, all right, Gastrodon's dead. Beautiful. Now he's got a Togekiss, which can follow me, but it just dies to Heat Wave. He's got a Dragapult, which dies to 2 Heat Waves. And he's got a Weavile, which dies to 1/10 of a Heat Wave. So this game should be more or less wrapped up. We'll just Heat Wave, kill everything. And Heat Wave, why not? Just Heat Wave everything. I don't see a reason to do anything else. Did we forget EVs on Ninetales? Or is it just... It's just that one, 236. That's so bad. Alright, we love you anyways, Ninetales. Safety goggles for stupid people that run Venusaur. What else do we have on this team? Choice Scarf Chandelure hasn't even come out yet. I really wanted Lose so I can get rid of Incineroar and put a Grass type on, but I guess we're not going to lose. Heat Wave, you have 58% to a resist with the Choice Scarf. Body Slam Dragapult. That's the mark of a champion right there. Wow. Gotta respect it, though. He's going for the paralysis. And we'll just double Heat Wave, and Heat Wave never misses. Actually, that's a fun fact. Yep, Togekiss is dead. All right. Let's look for another game. Monofire is 1-0. It's actually 100-0. It's never lost. Anyone who says it's lost is lying. If it lost, it's for other factors. Hopefully we'll find a game. I don't know who's on it late Tuesday night. Although nowadays you never know. Monofire and Sword and Shield definitely isn't as good as Monofire and Sun and Moon, whatever. That was Gen 7, right? Yeah. Sun and Moon. Because without having like a Mega Charizard, you're kind of forced into using 2 really bad Drought users and Torkoal and Ninetales. I mean, they're good, but Torkoal is only good inside of Trick Room, and Ninetales just kind of sucks. So, all right. Well, we got a lot of things that we don't want to see here. We've got a Venusaur, which gets Chlorophyll, doubles its speed, outspeeds our whole team. That's bad. And then they've got a Dracovish, which quadruply resists everything. So we've just got to hope that they let us kill it with Charizard or something. I'm going to lead Scarf Charizard without Sun. I don't want to get Sun up yet in case they lead Venusaur. If they lead Torkoal, that's fine for them, but I don't want to give them Sun for free. So I'm going to lead Charizard, and we'll lead Chandelure. We'll lead Double Scarf. There we go. Dragon Pulse the Dracovish, and we'll Shadow Ball the Dracovish. We don't give a shit about Charizard. And we should outspeed and kill it. There we go. All right, our opponent just threw the entire game away. They got a Tailwind up. I don't care. Sylveon can't do shit. We resist it with everything except for Shittymon and Incineroar. Bronzong's not going to do anything. Venusaur can't do any damage. We got rid of his only Mon that can do damage, so this game's basically won. What should we do here? Charizard's locked into Dragon Pulse, which is kind of shitty. I don't want to get the Sun up for him, though. Incineroar is kind of useful for Venusaur and Bronzong. No, I don't care about those. Fuck it. Incineroar is going in. Incineroar is going to die. I don't really care. Get some chip damage off on Sylveon. Oh, wow. Thanks for the Flash Fire boost that I can't actually use because I'm locked into Shadow Ball. All right. That does not look like Choice Specs. That's Throat Spray. That's why it does not look like Choice Specs. Okay. Well, Charizard I don't care about. So let's just fake out the Sylveon, and that's basically already in range of being killed, so I'm just going to hit this Charizard. Yeah, that's in range of dying. Oh, and he flinched. All right, well, I will love to let him kill both of mine, because then I'll get a free switch into 2 of my mons, so I'm just going to attack with both, and if he kills me, he kills me, and that's fine with me. Yep, cool, we're dead. We're going to bring in Darmanitan to Rock Slide, and we'll bring in our other Choice Scarfer. So we'll Rock Slide with Darmanitan and Heat Wave. And we'll click 2 moves that never miss. And 2 moves that never miss. And shit. Well, let's see what happens. All right, we're fine. I don't really care about that. So by not getting Sun up, we're forcing him to not go Venusaur, which is going to kind of hurt him. So he sent in Bronzong, which if he clicks Trick Room, we might lose, but we'll pretend that that's not going to happen. And we'll just Heat Wave, and that's Heat-Proof Bronzong, and it's totally going to Trick Room, and a Trick Room. Lovely. All right. So, how much does Hyper Voice do? Hyper Voice doesn't kill either of these guys, so we're just going to keep on attacking like nothing ever happened. Gyro Ball. Well, that's interesting. We lived, and it didn't hit Sylveon. Love it. Love to see it. We will keep Darmanitan alive. That's probably in our best interest. And thankfully, Torkoal underspeeds all of these bad boys. So we should just be able to kill them. Do we want Rocks up before we do that? Nah, I think we just want to kill these guys. Unless Sylveon's going to protect or something. Probably not. Whatever. Yeah. All right, well, Bronzong missed. Or we missed on Bronzong. But honestly, that's fine with me. I'm happy to keep Bronzong in here, not doing anything against us. We're going to Hypnosis the Torkoal because we're pieces of shit like that. And we're just going to keep Heat Waving. Ally Switch. Jesus. All right, well, that's interesting. Eruption's not doing too much because we both resist, and we hit it already, and nice. We're going to keep hitting the Torkoal because there's no way he's going to Ally Switch twice in a row. And we're going to Heat Wave. Yep, he didn't Ally Switch twice in a row. The Heat Wave off, kill Bronzong. Doesn't kill Bronzong. And he body presses and kills our Ninetales. Okay. Interesting. So, unfortunately, there's still 2 turns of Sun left, which is bad because we want to kill these things, and then he gets in Venusaur, and then he kills us. But I don't think we have any choice in the matter. We Rock Slide so we don't kill ourselves with Flare Blitz, and we hope that we win the Speed tie. What does more, Heat Wave or Body Press? Probably Heat Wave. Rock Slide, win the Speed tie. There we go. Beautiful. Kill Torkoal. And we might actually win the game. Because if he attacks the Darmanitan, Heat Wave, hopefully one hit KOs Venusaur. And if he attacks the Torkoal, we get a Rock Slide off, and then we outspeed next turn and get another Rock Slide off. So we might actually win this game, unless he has like Razor Leaf Venusaur. Let's see what happens. It's all in your hand. V-Towery. Sludge Bomb. Rock Slide connects, and it's a 2-hit KO. And we win the game with a crit. All right. Wow. Monofire coming through. Ultimate Trick Room counter. Monofire. Load up another game. I'm telling you, someday we'll get a Grass type, but that day is not today. I wonder what Grass type we're going to use. Oh, not going to find out. Proud. Proud has another Dracovish. That's not good. He has a Bisharp, which means we're never going to let Incineroar come onto the field because we never want to intimidate that thing. Give it a Defiant boost. Sylveon doesn't do that much. He's got a Mew and a Celebi, which is a little bit awkward. They kind of do the same thing. They might try to get Stealth Rocks up early on in the game, which would be bad for us. So we are just going to go... How much did Solar Beam do last game? Does Solar Power, Solar Beam kill Dracovish? Probably not, right? Let's just go full Sun mode, or not Sun mode, full Scarf mode. And let's just hope he doesn't fake out with Mew. And let's hope that U-turn plus Dragon Pulse kills the Dracovish. He'll probably set up Stealth Rocks with Mew, but that's okay with me because I'm just going to sweep him with Heat Wave anyways, so it doesn't really matter how many times I get to switch in or not. And he faked out the Charizard. That's not good for us. Well, we'll U-turn the Dracovish. We'll get our Incineroar in now while he doesn't have a Bisharp in. Intimidate the Dracovish. And see you later, Incineroar. Nice knowing you. But that's okay. That's okay. We're not in bad shape, actually. Because what we can do is we can send in the Darmanitan. We can Dragon Pulse the Dracovish to kill it. And we can just U-turn the Mew. And he preserves Dracovish. That's a smart move. This opponent actually seems like they know what they're doing. And I want Sun up, but none of these guys are really good against Arcanine. I guess let's get Stealth Rocks up. Why not? Rocks are good. And they get up Rocks. So in other words, bad. I'm not going to switch out Charizard because then I'll take Rocks damage and it'll be dead. I'd rather get Chip off on Arcanine. So let's Dragon Pulse Arcanine and let's get our own Rocks up. And play for some sort of Heat Wave endgame with Scarf Chandelure or something. His Dracovish is at 52, which is great for us to have that chip. Once we get rocks up, it'll come back in with 40%, and I believe 2 heat waves will kill it. And he has Tailwind. All right, well, this is just bad on all fronts, but it doesn't seem like he has much offensive presence. It's a specially invested Arcanine or special attack, which means it really can't do anything to us. It doesn't have Flare Blitz or anything, so we're just going to keep doing damage to the Arcanine, keep doing damage to the Mew bit by bit. We'll stall out the Tailwind, we'll do a little more chip, and we'll continue to set up for this Scarf, Heat Wave, in the Sun endgame. Switches out into Sylveon. We like the chip damage on Sylveon. Missed the Torkoal. It doesn't matter that much, but we'll take it anyways. Did some damage to Arcanine. Missed the Arcanine. Chip on Sylveon. Nice. Okay. Well, they've kind of got our Charizard in a bad spot here because it's -2 special attack. They have a Fairy type in. We're locked into Dragon Pulse, but we can't switch it out because we switch it back in, we'll die to rocks. And for some reason, Torkoal does not have Rapid Spin, which was an interesting decision. So we'll keep everything in here. We'll just stall out the Tailwind a little bit. We'll let Charizard die. Do we protect with Torkoal? Do we Heat Wave, or do we Body Press to kill the Arcanine guaranteed? I kind of want to kill the Arcanine. Let's kill the Arcanine. Let's see what kind of Sylveon this is. Oh, we outsped with Charizard, so we could have just Heat Waved. Whatever. This doesn't miss, so. The Hyper Voice did 31 on Torkoal, which means it is probably not Choice Specs, but it's also not Throat Spray. And it's not Leftovers. So what is it? Like Lumberry? Scarf? I don't know what this Sylveon could possibly... I don't think that's Pixie Plate. I'm pretty sure Pixie Plate does more than that. Maybe not. I don't know. But if our Charizard is 448 and it outsped, odds are our Darmanitan will outspeed it as well. But he's probably going to go Dracovish here, isn't he? He's probably going Dracovish. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? He gets to go Dracovish. If we go Ninetales, we double protect to stall out the Tailwind. He just kills one of us next turn, and we have no way of getting Sun back up. If I go something besides Ninetales, aka Darmanitan or Chandelure, then he just kills me with Vicious Rend. I think we got to go Darmanitan. I take rocks, he takes rocks. Let's see, how do we win this? We kind of just win if we let both of these die here and we go Chandelure Ninetales, because he can't fake out the Chandelure. Ninetales gets Sun Up, and Heat Wave kills basically everything from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to U-turn the Dracovish, and I'm going to Body Press the Dracovish to get it within Heat Wave range. Yep, that's expected. We should live a Hyper Voice here. Yep, we lived the Hyper Voice. We Body Press the Dracovish. Dracovish is within range of Heat Wave, which is beautiful. We could either go Ninetales and protect, get the Sun Up, protect, let Chandelure come in and go from there. Or we could go Chandelure and Heat Wave, kill the Dracovish, let Sylveon kill our Torkoal, take a little bit of chip on Chandelure and go from there. I think that's what we'd rather do. Let's go Chandelure. Let's get the chip off. Let's sack Torkoal. And we'll get in Ninetales, and then we'll just we'll sweep him with Heat Wave like we were meant to do. Because I don't think he can do anything to us. He can't Tailwind with Mew because Heat Wave is going to kill him. Hopefully. Maybe not. Actually, that may not happen. We'll see. Mew, yeah, Stealth Rocks are coming in clutch here, doing that extra damage. We also at worst speed time with Ninetales, so we just 100% double Heat Wave here. And hopefully win the game. Well, we missed the Sylveon, and we don't kill the Mew, and it has Citrus Berry. But we outspeed it, lives on 1 health, and gets a Tailwind off. Well, that's terrible. That's not what you want to see. He gets in Bisharp. Bisharp is absolutely going to kill our Chandelure here, but that's okay, because Ninetales will kill Mew and Bisharp. And then I guess it'll be a Ninetales on Celebi 1v1, and hopefully the Celebi isn't Life Orb Earth Power or something. We'll have to see what happens. Bisharp could try to make a read and sucker punch the Ninetales or something. Okay, no, he's going to kill the Chandelure. Yep, knockoff comes out. We Heat Wave. Do we connect? We do connect, and we kill both of them. All right. It's a 63% Ninetales versus an 87.5% Celebi. They will outspeed, almost certainly, unless they're min-speed Trick Room, because they have Tailwind. But most Celebis can't kill Ninetales from here. We have a little bit of HP, and I think Heat Wave should kill the Celebi. So let's see. Earth Power. And we kill the Celebi. Good game. Good game. Setting up for that Heat Wave sweep early on. All right. We haven't lost the game yet, but I guess we'll just keep going. Just Monofire's too good. Maybe it'll take like the second or third or fourth episode till we lose a game and then have to go to a grass type. For now, we're just chilling with these guys. What other fire types even are there in this game? We've got a Rotom Heat, which kind of looks good, but it's actually terrible. Got a Cinderace, which is not good for a Monofire team because it's just a Darmanitan, but worse. Salazzle, nope. Turtonator, nope. Silvally could be fun, like a Magic Coat Silvally to bounce back Stealth Rocks. Could be fun. And then we've got a bunch of not fully evolved things. I'm not recognizing Heatmore as a real Pokemon. Could do Flareon, some sort of like Flame Charge or Flash Fire with some Lava Plume thing. Colossal's also not a real Pokemon. I'm refusing to acknowledge that exists. Centiskorch, we already have enough things that are weak to rock. We don't need another one. It's not even fast. It doesn't kill anything. Rapidash, could use. 105 is not a bad speed tier in this game, but it's just kind of bad everywhere else. What does it get? Flash Fire, okay. Flare Blitz. I mean, Heat Wave with 80 special attack is not going to do anything. I guess it would be like a Flare Blitz. Oh, we found a game. Fred Stall. This does not look like a Stall team, Fred. I'm sorry, but do not know what you're talking about. So, I see one fire resist kind of in this dragon thing, whatever, Noivern. Another fire resist in Salamander, which also just doesn't resist fire, just pretends to resist it. And then a Rotom, which resists fire, but then its water damage is halved and it kind of overheats because it's a washing machine and we get a little electrical short and we win anyway. So I don't see how we lose this game. He's probably going to lead something with Fake Out, either a Weavile or a whatever that guy is called, Zeraora. He might try to Fake Out Tailwind, which would actually be pretty bad. So we're just going to lead our own Fake Out user, which will be scary because he has a Braviary and we could trigger its thing. Screw it. Whatever. All right, he didn't lead it. He's got a Noivern. We Fake Out the Noivern 110% of the time. And then let's just Rock Slide, because why the heck not? Rock Slide kills everything. I wonder if Rock Slide will OHKO Noivern. But it might. Am I going to calc it? Absolutely not. All right, we just trade Fake Outs there. That's expected. So now we can just U-turn the Zeraora pretty safely, and we'll Rock Slide. And wow, 78. I feel like that's a bulky Noivern, or maybe I just underestimated it. It Boom Bursts. It heals its own Zeraora. Oh my god, I love Ladder. He healed his own Zeraora. Wow. Well, now we just go Sun Mode, and we Heat Wave and get up rocks. And Heat Wave will kill both of those guys, and Stealth Rocks will make it so that we kill everything else. There we go. Heat Wave killed both of those guys. Stealth Rocks up. That means hopefully a Heat Wave will kill Braviary. I've been wrong about most of my calcs, so it probably will not kill Braviary. 2 Heat Waves after Rock should kill Salazzle. 1 Heat Wave will always kill Weavile. Rocks are next to break the sash. And then he sends in a Rotom, which I don't even think Rotom can kill Charizard. Do we have any reason not to double Heat Wave? Yeah, let's get in another fast Pokemon. Let's get in Chandelure. Heat Wave for some... that did a lot of damage. Sludge Bomb. Oh, wow. Masterful reads. Masterful read, switching the Ghost type on the Poison type attack. Sludge Bomb killed Charizard. That's kind of embarrassing. Charizard, you're weak. But we can just bring in Ninetales now and just Heat Wave everything. That's kind of the name of the game. Heat Wave, Heat Wave, Heat Wave. And double miss. Love it. Sludge Bomb the Ninetales. Don't care about that. Poison. Don't care about that. Heat Wave. Kill the Salazzle. Don't kill the Rotom because Ninetale is the weakest Pokemon on the planet. And Shadow Ball from Rotom, which doesn't... That would have been bad if we killed our Chandelure, but it didn't because Rotom sucks. They could have been running Life Orb, which would have killed the Chandelure, but it also would have killed the Rotom, which would have probably been fine for us. Maybe. Actually, probably not, because then we would get Incineroar in and Defiant boost the Braviary, and that would be no bueno. Mish. So they're going to try to fake something out, but they can't fake Chandelure out. So as long as we hit Heat Wave, we win. Yeah, we hit Heat Wave, we win. All right, good game. Let's see. We'll Hypnosis him just to flex. And we'll Heat Wave. Nice. Nice. Let's give him the boost. Oh, and he forfeits. Fred Stall does not know what stall means. Weavile, Zeraora, Noivern, that's not a stall team. All right. We got to lose a game. Haven't lost one yet. Really want to face someone good so we can lose and get some sort of like C-Dot on this team, or what's another grass type? Bulbasaur. What's a fully evolved grass type? Grass. Venusaur, nope. Flapple, that's a great name. What else? We could do a bomb. Hail, sun, N1 weather. That's even too bold for him. What else? Does anything else get chlorophyll that people don't ever use? Probably not, right? Oh, we could use chlorophyll shift tree. That would be cool. What does shift tree do? Does it get weather ball? Nope. What does it get? It gets explosion. We could explode next to Chandelure. Gets focus blast. That could be good for Tyranitar and stuff. Low kick also good for Tyranitar and stuff. We could tailwind. That's always good. Tailwind is always good. Solar beam. That does a lot of damage, especially when you have 90 special attack. We'll pretend we didn't see that. Fake out. That's actually good, unironically. We can, what else can we do? We can bounce. We can Dynamax bounce to boost our speed. Oh, we got another game. Oh, it's a rain. Oh my goodness, this is a counter team. He's got rain. He's got an Incineroar, a Chandelure. This is going to be our first L of the day, fellas. This is going to be our first L of the day. All right, so one thing. The 3 switch-ins that he has are Pelipper, Incineroar, and Chandelure, all of which are weak to rock. So we are absolutely getting up our rocks to start the game. And we'll lead Incineroar, because why the heck not? He leads double fake out. Odds are he double fakes out pretty high. But he could also just switch in Pelipper and then bop us with Ludicolo. And we can't let that happen. So we're going to fake out the Ludicolo. He fakes out our Incineroar. All right, genius plays right there. All right, well, he probably goes and switches out his Incineroar into Pelipper and kills everything on our team. There's not much we can do to stop that. What we could do is make a read. And we could switch out our Torkoal into Ninetales, predicting the Incineroar to hard switch into Pelipper. And that would mean he switches out first because he's faster. He gets the rain up. We switch out next. We get the sun up. And then we can U-turn with Incineroar pretty safely. But I think our opponent is way stupider than that. So I'm just going to body press close combat the Incineroar. Yep. Come on. Let me hit him. There's one. Stay in. Snarl or something. Parting shot. All right. Well, he's going Pelipper. But that chip on Incineroar is amazing. Yep, he's going Pelipper. Gets the rain up. We 110% of the time go Ninetales here, get the sun up. And then if Incineroar dies, it dies. But let's just U-turn the Ludicolo. It dies. Update. Status update. It dies. He roosts with Pelipper. Honestly, that's fine. He keeps my Ninetales healthy. He doesn't get his own Tailwind up. I'm okay with all of the above. Now, let's go our Charizard. So I'm going to Heat Wave with Charizard, right? I think he's going to bring in Chandelure to get the Flash Fire boost. I think he's going to switch out Pelipper to keep the rain up. Get in Chandelure. So I'm going to Hypnosis the Pelipper. In other words, put the Chandelure to sleep. He does none of the above. Okay, let's see what happens. That did a lot of damage. And that hit. All right, we are in amazing shape here. Absolutely amazing shape. Let's switch out to Darmanitan, because Darmanitan can bop the Chandelure if it comes in. And we'll Heat Wave again, which should kill both of these guys. And if he gives us his Pelipper, no, he doesn't. Now he switches in the Chandelure. Heat Wave. Oh, he's not Flash Fire. Well, that makes this game way easier. All right, he brings in Incineroar. This is the easiest Rock Slide Heat Wave of our lives. You think Heat Wave isn't going to kill him? Yeah, dead. Bye. See you later, pal. And he gave us... yeah, I mean, Ferrothorn doesn't do anything. Pelipper's asleep and can only switch in one more time before it dies to rocks. Incineroar can only switch in one more time before it dies to rocks. And Barraskewda sucks. So somehow we have beat the double fire, triple rain shenanigan. Let's just U-turn to get the guaranteed kill off on Incineroar, and let's Heat Wave because we have no cares in the world. And wow, that worked out differently than I thought, because I forgot Darmanitan was slower than Charizard, but we kill everything anyways. And our opponent forfeits. Let's load up one more game. Why the heck not? Feeling lucky. We played this guy, right? Proud? Yeah, Proud, but spelled wrong. This was the guy... What did they even do? I don't remember what they did. This is the first Dracovish that we played. Why does everyone run Dracovish? I mean, do you think he'll let us get a Dragon Pulse off on the Dracovish again? Could Hypnosis something? That'd be pretty funny. Do you think he leads Bisharp? No, he doesn't lead Bisharp. No chance. Ninetales Incineroar. We're going to fake out and Hypnosis the Dracovish. No, well, he's probably... Yeah, let's just do it. Whatever. I don't care. We'll get up the Sun form. He led Mew. Might fake us out or get rocks up or something, but we don't really have a choice. Just fake out and Hypnosis the Dracovish. You can tell that Monofire is the best team by how many Hypnosises we hit. See, flinched. Hypnosis. Wow. Monofire's actually the greatest team. And he moved first because he was faster, so he didn't burn a turn of sleep. He got Tailwind up with Mew, which sucks. But we're doing okay. So, he's going to click Stealth Rocks here with Mew. 100% guaranteed. So we want to switch in our Charizard, probably. Start getting stuff off. We want to hard switch our Charizard in, so we don't take too much damage. I think I'm going to hard switch into Charizard, get the Ninetales out of there. And I'm going to U-turn the Dracovish for some chip damage. Or do I want to U-turn the Mew for some chip? No, let's U-turn the Dracovish. Yep, he gets up rocks. Dracovish is asleep. We U-turn it. That crit probably doesn't matter, but it's kind of nice. Let's go Chandelure. Let's double Heat Wave, and let's hope he doesn't wake up with Dracovish. Sounds like a good plan. Dracovish is -1, and it's in the sun. Which means it's, what, 3 times less damage? But I can guarantee you Fish's Rend is still going to kill either one of these guys. So hopefully Dracovish doesn't wake up. Hopefully we connect all of our Heat Waves, and hopefully we kill both of these guys. Would actually be nice to leave Mew alive. Nope. Well, he's going to give us Mew. Yes, stays asleep. Wow, Heat Wave did nothing. Nothing. Come on, Charizard. You can do better than that. Chandelure, how much did you do, Chandelure? 11 to Dracovish? Stupid. That's bad. Is that like Assault Vest Dracovish? Might be. So what are they going to do here? They're just going to fake out again, right? Pollen Puff. Wow. Wow. Fish's Rend kills the Chandelure. We get a Heat Wave off. Honestly, this is fine with us. Another Heat Wave kills Mew, which is awesome. So we can just go Darmanitan here. We can Heat Wave, kill the Mew, and I think we have to Superpower to kill the Dracovish, but that's worth it. It'll put us in a bad spot later, but it's worth it. And he saves the Dracovish. He's actually smart. All right, well, we double crit. Are we what? Are we Scope Lens Togekiss here with Heat Wave? And we do a lot of chip to the Arcanine. That's amazing because the Arcanine is now in range of... Let's see. Crit the Arcanine, so it would have done a little over 40 in Sun. We should actually still kill it. But he brought in Dracovish. So, what do we do? What do we do? If Charizard goes down here, we lost all of our Choice Scarf Heat Wave users. which means that Bisharp and Venusaur become scary. I want to bring in Incineroar here because I don't want to bring in Incineroar on the Bisharp, because that sounds like a recipe for disaster. So what I think we do here, we switch one of these guys into Incineroar, and we attack with the other. Or we switch the other. Well, the good news is he has no speed control left, as in the Mew's dead. So there's no Tailwind. But the Venusaur could still get Chlorophyll, which means we probably don't want to let Sun get up. Probably don't have a choice, though. I think we're going to have to let Sun get up. But if we let Sun get up and switch Charizard out, then Charizard's going to die. We're just going to keep Charizard in here. We're going to Heat Wave. We're going to do something. Should we just... Do we just stay in with both of them? Probably not, right? That would be pretty dumb. We'll stay in with both of them. That didn't kill Arcanine. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Snarl? Alright, great. Fine by me. You can snarl all you want. Well, actually, that's bad, because now Charizard dies to Stealth Rocks. But we can go into Incineroar. We can Heat Wave. We can fake out the Dracovish and pray that he keeps the Dracovish in, and that fake out plus 2 Heat Waves kills it. And that he doesn't have Sucker Punch with Bisharp. And he goes into Venusaur because he's actually good. We Heat Wave. Although, honestly, I will take getting his Chlorophyll Mon down that low before we get our Sun up. I will take that. Dracovish is either Assault Vest or Choice Scarf or Choice Band. Certainly. It definitely does not have Protect. So, it dies probably to a Fake Out plus Stealth Rocks. So we want to preserve our Incineroar. Even if that means boosting the Bisharp. Do we want to preserve the Incineroar? Nah, we don't want to preserve the Incineroar. Incineroar sucks. Yeah, there we go. Charizard lived. Bam. Dead. GG. We win. So, I did my best to lose a couple games, but Monofire is too good. So we'll have another episode up someday. I don't know when. And we'll bring Monofire back, and hopefully we'll lose a few games. And we'll get a C-Dot. An Explosion C-Dot on our team or something like that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace.